film night is a wonderful idea, I think. It's a great opportunity to really showcase your work.
A selection of students get to show some of their work, and then there's a panel of people from the film music course or an industry guest.
I chose to study at LCOM because the film night really drew me in. I really fell in love with the idea of having industry professionals see our work before we even got out of school.
I got to show some of my work to Nicholas Dodd, and he's an orchestrator on, the James Bond films and Independence Day, and it's like you don't get that anywhere else.
Well, I think an event such as this is really good because it helps give students a broader view, an insight, if you will, into what happens, dare I say, in the real world, how directors work with composers with orchestrators, the role of an orchestrator. Especially when I look at a student's cue, then I can say why I'm altering it, they can see what I'm doing, and they can, again, it all comes to perspective. They can get a different perspective on their composition.
The feedback from film night has helped me grow so much.
You can get feedback from people that you would have never thought would have ever seen your work, people you would have never thought you'd have had the opportunity to help you out on a project.
You get orchestrating techniques, tips from them. You get even spotting techniques, which is really key when you're working with the director to understand where the music should come in.
It's a great opportunity to develop connections with other composers in the industry. It's a great way to get yourself put out there.
One of the fun things is actually just compliments. I think because we're such critics of our own stuff, it's really, really nice to just hear from, Nicholas Dodd told me he wasn't thinking of yesterday's washing because he loved my music.
I think Leeds College of Music does a very good job indeed of encouraging students to explore all aspects of film music. Clearly there is a very wide approach to music. You can combine certain aspects of film music with other curricula, and I think that's very good.
I think film night is a wonderful way to push students into the industry.
If you are dedicated, there are so many ways to get into film music. There are just so many avenues. I can only just say, be as best you can and be dedicated.